Have you ever heard of companies like Shein or Romwe? Have you ever bought anything from these companies? Well, these companies are fast fashion. Do you know what fast fashion is? The fast fashion business model relies on the exploration of resources and human labor to deliver the latest, fastest trends to the consumer at an unpredictable rate. This type of fashion really blew up during COVID, and Shein and Romwe also blew up too because we were all stuck at homes and we were bored and didn't have anything to do. And with us not making money, these companies sold their clothing for really cheap, so we were able to buy a lot, and it was shipped directly to our house, so we didn't have to go out to buy them. It takes 2,000 gallons of water to make a pair of jeans and 700 gallons to make a cotton shirt. Have you ever stopped to think about what the fast fashion does to our planet? Let's talk about it. First, let's think about the employee labor. These employees have dangerous work conditions because they are quickly producing these items of clothing. They're not getting paid for what they deserve because these items of clothing are being sold for so little that they're not getting paid for what they are doing. And lack of human rights. They're not getting breaks, not getting water. They're working so quickly to produce these clothing items. There's even examples from companies like Shein who have employees written stuff like "help me" out on the tags when they're making the clothes, just begging for somebody to help them. Our second topic is a hard one, but is child labor. Around 260 million children are working in some sort of fashion factory right now. These jobs are very low skilled, so children can do them easily because you don't need to know a lot to do them. And there's so many parts of the fast fashion production that they don't have enough workers to work them, so they can't have children working them. And because there are so many parts, supervisors aren't checking them, so they're easily able to make the children work without getting caught. Next is our environment. The fast fashion industry is a huge consumer of water. It's actually the second biggest. A lot of our materials that we use for our clothing are non-biodegradable, like polyester, nylon, wool. They take hundreds of years to biodegrade if they are even able to biodegrade. And because of these items being trendy, and when the trends go out of style, these clothes are getting put in dumps. And they're so cheaply made that they don't last for long, so you can't donate them if they're broken, or ripped, or tore, or they get put in dumps. And there's so much pollution that comes out of these factories. It's not just affecting our air, it's affecting our water and our soil too. There's so many greenhouse emissions that are just ruining our climate. So why do we continue to buy from companies that mass produce clothing then? Let's talk about it. The prices. With insanely low prices, people are gonna keep buying it. You can get shirts as low as dollars on here. And they have great deals that pop up that make you think you have to buy a shirt within 30 minutes to get that price. But with that being said, since they are made so cheaply, they're gonna be wasted quickly and they're gonna be cheap material, which contributes to the dumps and the landfills like I just talked about. The convenience. Like I said, fast fashion really did blow up during COVID when we couldn't leave our house, couldn't go to stores, couldn't try stuff on. So getting it shipped straight to our house when we were bored was perfect. And because of that, we got addicted to shopping online. And why would we go in stores when we could just get it online? It gets delivered straight to our house. And the pop-up deals that make you think you can only get it within 30 minutes. And if the deal is good enough, you're going to want to buy it even if you weren't thinking about buying it before. Getting a cheaply made top isn't worth the damage fast fashion does to our planet. Let's go over what these damages are. First off, our employees are working in dangerous environments, they have low wages, and lack of human rights. Child labor. Around 260 million children are in these jobs, low-skilled jobs, and hard to maintain every part of production. Our environment is struggling. It's the second hugest water user. It's non-biodegradable, Lots of clothing ends up in dumps, and it's polluting our air, soil, and water. Let's stop shopping fast fashion. Here are the sources.